Welcome into First Alert Weather Extra. Chief Meteorologist Wes Wyatt. We have First Alert weather days now going through Saturday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for extreme heat that's about to build in. Now, the temperatures today, you look at the map, there are some low 90s out there. The average high for this time of the year is 90 degrees. So, I mean, we're not far off, but it's the heat index that's really going to be rising. Check out these headlines here. We can see heat index levels 110 to 115 Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So for all three of those days, we want to be extra careful out there. Play it safe. Factor in frequent breaks. Of course, we're going into the holiday weekend, so finding a cool, shady spot by the pool, just enjoying the AC and keep those shades down, help to preserve some of that coolness in your home, and just anything you can think of there to just really just beat this hot weather that's going to be with us. You know, we go through the weekend there, could see a few scattered afternoon storms, but that is the big story as we move ahead next couple of days. And also air quality alert for healthy air quality levels, those ozone concentrations, Jefferson and Shelby counties with this upper level ridge over the state. We have those types of conditions that's going to likely set for unhealthy air quality as well Thursday, Friday around the area. So if you have those respiratory sensitivities, yeah, you want to be extra cautious out there, extra careful. However, with the hot weather, it all kind of goes hand in hand. We all just need to be extra careful and take frequent breaks. Try to get out there, get an early start to the day as far as heavy duty outdoor activities. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the heat index, you can see some of the latest forecast data showing 110 to 112. Ouch. Yeah, hot stuff there for going into the weekend. Right now, though, we're all dry. We have a concert out at Oak Mountain tonight. No storm showing up, but we're at 91 Columbiana. It's going to be a hot evening out there. The main storm activity that we're seeing staying off to the west of us, but there's some storms. Check it out here back across Mississippi. Severe thunderstorm watch, severe thunderstorm warnings. Places like Yazoo City, you can see those storms dropping to the south. Big time lightning producers here. Let me go back over to the lightning counter. I want you to see this, the lightning count. Look at that, 18, that was showing over 1,800 lightning strikes. You see that? Over the past 15 minutes. Let's go to Jackson radar, and this will give us a good idea of what this is looking like for folks that may be tuning in from parts of Mississippi. You can see that's crossing right there around Vicksburg and back in towards Silver City, but pushing in across the Delta. And likely what we're seeing, a lot of hail with this. Let's see there, quarter size likely showing up. Let's see if we can bring up some of the estimates. Yeah, half-inch size hailstones. Likely seeing that around Phoenix, Mississippi there as well. Let's go back to radar view. And again, this is the Jackson radar that we're looking at, those strong to severe storms that are dropping south into Mississippi. Let me clear some of this off the screen. The severe thunderstorm watch goes until 11 o'clock this evening there for the Magnolia State. And actually, this is all going to stay south and west of us, so this will not reach West Alabama. Our area is going to stay rain-free, but if you kind of follow along with how this will evolve over the next hour, couple hours, it's going to be dropping to the south and east, and there's a chance some of these storms could dig in closer to the Alabama Gulf Coast. If you're watching from Gulf Shores and Orange Beach, let's keep a watch on some of these storms dropping in. This is another what we call MCS, mesoscale convective system, organized area storms that's dropping in from the south. But again, that's all going to stay west, southwest of us. Our concern right now, this very, very hot weather, and we certainly want to play it safe over the next couple of days. Let's check in with Matt and Mickey for more safety advice on this upcoming wave of hot weather.
All right, Matt, we're starting to get to where we're experiencing the hottest days of the year so far. Today, the temperatures go up, but the humidity is not as bad, but that's all about to change.
Yeah, that's we've got the humidity on the increase, and we just want to talk about safety when it comes to the heat. And you know, it can get hot in the car even if it's not 90 degrees. Even when it's 80 degrees, it can get pretty hot. So let's show you what it takes. If you're inside a vehicle and it's 80 degrees outside, in just 10 minutes, Mickey, it's almost 100 degrees in there.
And you get into 20, 30 minutes on down the road here, and we're at 123 degrees just after an hour. So that's why it's so important not to leave anything living inside the car. Be sure and check the back seats if you have children, just to make sure, and you don't want to leave your pets in the vehicle as well.
That's right, and check out these temperatures when the air temperature outside is 90, which is now more typical of what we're seeing this week with temperatures in the 90s. 109 in just 10 minutes, near 120 in 20 minutes. and by an hour, it's over 130 degrees.
And that's deadly.
Yeah.
So please be careful out there.
Yeah, and you've probably seen on social media, some people get some cookie dough, put in their car, and within like 2 or 3 hours, that cookie dough is almost ready to eat. It gets that hot inside.
Dash
So,
gets a little messy.
yeah, I wouldn't advise doing that. But unless you want your car to smell like cookies.
Oh, that's not bad.
I've actually done that, and it took about a week to get the cookie smell out of the car. But anyways, by the way, another important tip when it comes to beating the heat is we're concerned about your pets too. So if you're walking the dog, we highly encourage doing that early in the morning hours, particularly. And if you have to wait, do it in the evening hours, but do it on the grassy surfaces, Mickey, because look at this. If the air temperature is 95, which pretty much where we're at today, and of course tomorrow, it's 90 degrees in the shaded grass area.
So 105 where the sun is shining, but you get into the sidewalk or the asphalt, and it really gets hot, and that could damage their paws.
That's right, 140 degrees with asphalt, so that is a lot of heat right there.
You know whose fault that is?
Yeah.
Asphalt.
Okay, and we're looking at the hot temperatures there. So yeah, walk your pets on those grassy surface areas and make sure they stay hydrated. Make sure you keep them inside too, because this heat and humidity is not a joke. It's very dangerous.
And we've got those first alert weather days for Thursday, Friday. That could possibly be extended into Saturday as well. So even in the grassy areas, that's going to be pretty unbearable heat. So let's be ready for it. That's about all we got wrapped up for today.
Yep, and we'll have more details on the heat throughout Extra and, of course, all week long.
All right, 7-day forecast coming up. We'll talk about these rising temperatures and when to expect the next chance for storms. I'll see you after the break.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Good Day, Alabama.
A new morning comes with preparing right, because while you slept, news broke.
We have new information from that breaking news that happened this morning.
While you head out, the storm we gave you the first alert for is on its way in. And as the key turns the ignition, your shorter route to work is being found.
Avoid 459 southbound completely because of a crash.
A new morning means everything you need for a good day is on Good Day, Alabama, always on your side.
The first alert traffic you need to get you there safe and on time. Tomorrow morning, everything you need for a good day is on Good Day, Alabama.
You're late, out the door, and on the go. Don't worry.
Good Day, Alabama continues all morning long.
And wherever you watch, this is what you need to know right now.
More reporters on the streets with more hours of news when you need it. Everything you need for a good day is on Good Day, Alabama. Knowing first is everything. First Alert Weather.
All right, welcome back to Weather Extra. Looking at a first alert weather day Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for dangerous heat levels. You don't see this often around here. These are certainly extremes for us. Highs close to 100 degrees, and we're going to be talking about the heat index getting closer to 110 to possibly as high as 120 there as we look ahead into the setup there for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I want to show you this, a heat or air quality alert, I should say, that's been extended into our Wednesday for Shelby and Jefferson counties. Air quality unhealthy for sensitive groups. So if you're out and about next couple of days, again, with the hot weather, you certainly want to take it extra easy out there. Don't know why my remote's not wanting to advance the graphics, so I'm going to have to go back over to the computer here. So we're looking at Air quality alerts for Jefferson, Shelby counties for tomorrow. Probably see more of those into the day on Thursday. Here's a look at the forecast radar. We're going to stay dry tonight. Stop it in the morning around 6 a.m. You can see a low near 70 degrees. And by the afternoon, we could see an isolated storm popping up across the area to the west. I think the greatest chance tomorrow is going to be over West Alabama. You can see there around a 20% chance. But the reason we are declaring a first alert weather day is for these higher heat index levels. As you can see over the next couple days, rising 110 plus. And this is why we declared a first alert weather day for Thursday and into Friday. Here's another look at that forecast heat index, 112. Looks like Sunday the temperatures start to back off a little bit. And check this out, the road temperatures here are in the 120 range, and we're probably going to see those readings 130 to 140 next couple days. And the reason I show you the road temperatures is we were talking about pet safety and hot paw safety, so keep that in mind and consider hot car safety. I mean, you want to make sure, don't think cracking the windows is a safe alternative. If you have to bring the pets along, try to make sure the pets stay in a cool spot, and as well as everyone, certainly with this kind of hot weather that we're going to be seeing here to close out the week. But rain chances, as I talked about, we could see some scattered storms coming back in that forecast. It looks like into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a 40 to 50% chance for afternoon storms. What's going to happen? We'll see a high pressure ridge that's in place. Notice here to the east, the model showing some storms dropping south into Friday, perhaps in the afternoon. Even Saturday, we could see some scattered development late in the day as we heat up, and the same on Sunday. And what's going to happen over time is these afternoon storms will start to kind of eat away at this ridge or this heat bubble, so that will bring some slight temperature improvements. That's why next week we get closer to the 4th of July, we have a high closer to 90 degrees. But we'll talk more. I'll have the 7-day again coming up as we wrap things up after the break. You are watching Weather Extra.
If your bath looks like this or this, you know it's time for a replacement. Hey everybody, Joe here with BJ Worzen, owner of West Shore Home, to talk about how he's making sure you get the best possible value on your shower or bath replacement. BJ.
That's right, Joe. Now more than ever, I want to make sure people are getting the most for their money. And there's a few ways we're doing that. First, we have hundreds of styles and options for your bath remodel, so you can make sure you're getting exactly what you want. Second, as you know, we only use employee installers, never subcontractors. So our crew is going to follow a process to make sure everything is installed properly. And then finally, a few days after the job's done, we're going to give you a call and make sure you're 100% completely satisfied with that experience.
Amazing, because a lot of contractors will show up and the second they're done, the customer's on their own. You're saying West Shore is there every step of the way, even following up after the project's done.
You got that right, and it's all backed by our online reviews. Right now, we have over 26,000 5-star reviews.
That just shows how much you truly care about your customers. Now, how about somebody who needs that shower right now but's been putting it off because of cost? How can you help them?
So we're making bath remodel affordable for almost any budget. For a limited time, you can get your shower or bath remodeled for only $99 a month. And for anyone who's watching this commercial right now, if you call in and mention it, we're going to throw in free installation as well.
You're saying you'll do the entire project from tear out to complete installation for as low as $99 a month.
That's right. Let's take a look at a project. Here's a time-lapse video of one of our installations. You saw there we started in the morning, removed everything down to the studs, and put in a new shower all in the same day. Here's some more. Easy low-step showers, deep soaking tubs, beautiful wall styles, and modern accessories. We can do jobs like these for as low as $99 a month.
BJ, thanks so much. Folks, West Shore Home is making shower and bath remodeling more affordable than ever. Call now and take advantage of this extended offer. Get your new shower or bath for as low as $99 a month. And you heard BJ, if you call in now, he's going to do free installation on that project as well. Call the experts at West Shore Home now.
All right, welcome into Weather Extra. I was just noticing a photo that Cindy shared, Cindy Allen, and said, hey, it's already hot down here. Grand Point, that's at Perdido Pass at Orange Beach, Alabama, but it's going to be hot along the Gulf Coast as well. Let me tell you, if you are going to the Gulf Coast, you've seen a lot of these stories that we've been sharing with you about these rip currents. It's been a deadly season so far with these rip currents, Panama City over towards Gulf Shores, so pay close attention to those flags there if you're heading down for the weekend. And certainly if you see the red flags, don't go in the water. Looking at the 7-day forecast though for the coast, we will see some improvements there. Lighter winds, lower rain chances. But right now, again, we are watching some storms moving south across Mississippi. Some of those could reach us there along the Gulf Coast. Notice Monday, Tuesday, and next week, 40% chance for some scattered storms, high temperatures in the 80s. And the temperatures there along the coast, not quite as brutal as what we're going to be dealing with here across central Alabama. They're actually dealing with the 110s and 115 heat index levels right now. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast and rain chances. We really get into that typical summer mode here by Monday and Tuesday of next week. You can see back to 90, 89 there on Tuesday, but this wave of heat that we have next few days, actual air temperatures could get close to 100. And with that kind of extreme heat, that thermal instability, sometimes even with the ridge in place, I've seen some isolated pop-ups happen. That's why we kept that 20% chance in there. Tomorrow afternoon, greatest chance of seeing anything far west Alabama, and then by Friday and Saturday a better chance in the afternoon, evening. We could see a few of those scattered storms dropping south across the state. But any storms in the mix, I know we're talking a lot about the heat, but just don't want to forget that any of these storms that pop up in the afternoon or evening could be strong or severe. So we'll have to watch for some of those pop-ups, but some evening fireworks as we count down to the 4th of July. But we got more on the hot weather and the first alert weather days. That's all coming up on the news tonight at 9, 9:30, and 10 o'clock. Stay cool out there, and if you have a big trip planned coming up, about to take some days off for the 4th, certainly wishing you safe travels. Make sure you have our Fox 6 weather app. I'll see you back here with updates at 9 o'clock on WVRC Fox 6 News.